Somebody do me a favor.
So,
I need you. Hold on a second.
what was I supposed to be hearing?
He's just trying to hear if he's doubling up on his stream or not.
Yeah.
He's just trying to hear if he's
Yeah, what does it sound like to you? Because it sounds like I might hear some weird background noise.
There's some sort of weird background noise. It's not loud, but it's faint.
I mean, is it annoying? Is the biggest question.
It's not too bad. It honestly, this might be some game sounds for the area we're into. I'm very zoned into the raid, maybe.
Do you have a noise gate filter on your microphone?
I mean, it's supposed to filter all that out, but for some reason it's picking up the air conditioner from across the room, I think.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Do you have it turned on and, well, I don't know if there'd be another setting. I know like Discord has a setting. his stream or not.
Yeah.
Just trying to hear if he's doubling up on his stream or not.
Hello?
Hello? You shut your goddamn mouth, Jornix.
Who are we waiting for?
Annie.
I'm here.
Oh, well, we're good to go.
Is there a summon by chance?
Bell had one up, but it went away.
They didn't summon anybody.
I'm here, I'm just trying to pick something.
Yeah, I'm at
Oh, we're waiting for Shad.
Is he doing making a second spec?
Shad? Is he online?
He sure is. I actually whispered him earlier, and then I.
Why did the raid sign up thingy disappear?
It's set to do that when the raid time starts. I have to restart my router quick though, so I will be right back.
That's annoying. I never know what time raids are because this stupid ass time change bullshit.
Your time changed?
I don't know. I don't. I never know when it's 5 o'clock and I never know when it's 6 o'clock.
Sponge doesn't change times. He's in Arizona.
So I don't ever know what time of the year I'm.
What time is
due
it right
for
now?
raids. It's 5.
Okay, so it's 6 here.
Now
Yeah.
look into the sky for the North Star.
I see it. It's taking me. I'm gonna die.
Oh, see, we're waiting on one person, and I think it's Plankton.
Planktonian.
Where the fuck am I? That's my issue. I think I'm not gonna have to worry about this anymore once I go to New Mexico. I don't think I'll have to worry
No,
about
in
bullshit like
Arizona,
that.
we are on the same time as California. Come the next time change, will be on the same time as Utah and New Mexico.
Yeah, so I won't. I'll just always be 6 o'clock. Yeah, I like that more.
Nice. Telling people to install WeakOR as I walk in. Warning: OG raid pack anchors missing. Oops.
I'm logging back in. I got your insurance for you too, Ann.
I appreciate it.
Bug. Get away from me, Andy. I know you tried bugs. Scarab Lord, Green Karaji battle zone.
Bill, you got stuff I can buy off you?
What you need?
Just like food and, or if not food, then just a flask.
Sorry, I'm here.
I got a extra flask.
How long do they last? Just an hour?
Is it 2?
No,
1.
1 hour.
If you only got one, then I'll go buy one real quick.
So I think tonight for loot, we're just doing free rolls, and then if somebody gets something, we'll do kind of like a +1.
How much, Phil?
Kind of just a scope.
It was all maxed out of the bank.
Nice.
Yeah, this. Yeah, this is just a little scuffed.
Well, I was able to get my Lightweave embroidery just before raid.
Nice. I was able to get my Exalted Thursday, and so that was nice.
Nice. Shoulder enchants.
Yeah.
Good, man.
Yeah, they're pricey. We gotta. Cock has a Elixir Master, so we can start making flasks for the guild achievement. But we gotta kind of wait for the fair to be over so that our prices return.
Well, that and they only make 10 at a time too.
Just gonna put this out there. First priest that pulls Glad off the edge is going to get 1k gold.
What?
What'd you say, Sky? I'm assuming it's just a certain amount of each flask, Indy.
One of each. And then like 8 of the. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, could you just summon whenever? Or is there a fast way to get there?
8 of the Death Blood Venom, and then one each of the 4 flasks.
How do you get the venom?
You make it.
Okay.
It's
And
a
an elk?
potion.
Yeah, I just focused on grinding out the cooking one, the first level of New Feast. Now it's fishing in flasks.
Give me the juice. Thank you, good hella good sir. Quick 33 gold, I see.
What the fuck rep is Hellscream's Reach?
Toll Red
Alright.
dailies.
Price sponge, pull it together, man.
Holy fuck.
Come on, man.
Hey, I got like
There's Toll Brad dailies. There's 18 a day you can do. It takes 6 days to get exalted.
Takes 30
Right.
minutes to do 18 of them.
holy.
I'm gonna roll check this one more time.
I will be exalted with him tomorrow.
To Magic, it will let us pick tank and healer. It just says this role is not recommended for your class.
What we got any food?
I mean, I got the low level. It's only 60.
Who needs food buffs when you got mage food?
It's telling me I'm missing a buff. It's kind of annoying.
Damn, what's this banger ass music?
This feast is really cool looking.
What's this raid, like 2 bosses?
This one is more.
Man can hope and dream.
I'll go with the summon chat back. When it's ready.
Couldn't get any bracers either, huh, Jordan?
Still have yet to see the ones I need to drop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Jordan got the bracers. Look at him.
That's the normal version.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yes.
Shut up, Magic. Just because you have them doesn't mean you get to laugh.
Damn. You need the ones from SFK2, Phil?
Tolvier.
I think you can yank just this one. These next two ads you have to split up like across the room.
Who else is tanking right now? Guido. Which one do you want? Okay.
Split them up real far.
Well, I'm down.
Like that's why they gotta.
Well, one's already dead when he did that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to die roughly at the same time and be split.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Damage increased by 100%. Attack speed increased.
Yep. When I was looking at the guides, they said the trash before this boss is harder than the boss.
I'm pretty sure this is like the most difficult trash mob in the whole raid, too.
Yep.
Yeah, they seem like they hit pretty fucking hard.
Well, they stunned me and then did like 80k in like 1 second. I think you might be able to disarm them too if anybody wants to try. I'll use a CD this time too when they swap.
Dad, you ready for a summon? Ready enough. Let's try this trash again.
We good?
Alright, I'll try to watch their health.
Also, if your DPS, don't be in between them. I think you'll get hit when they swap spots.
Yeah, make sure that middle is fully open. Need more on X. Alright, they're even. A little more on square. And they're both basically sub 10.
Yeah, that's some fucking trash, alright.
Yeah, this stuff fucking hits hard.
Alright. I made some notes for these bosses. I don't know how many people are actually able to watch videos and shit, but they're not too complicated. So, does anybody know how to put those fucking markers on the ground? I never figured it out.
I think it's the left side of your screen. You just click.
There's like a macro for it, but I forget what it is. Like
Yeah, I think you have
RM
to use
or
a fucking
something.
macro. Anyway, so like pretty much right in front of me now where I'm at, the tanks will want to tank at that ledge. The DPS can go kind of on the left side so that the boss is facing away and we're not getting parried. The range can kind of just be out there somewhere.
Do you see that
Above us.
on your left side of your screen? There's a little arrow by the raid frame super.
Yeah, I can't do any of those. That's for marking targets.
No,
There's a
world
little
mar-
flag there, though.
Click the flag in there, and there's a world marker button.
Like right below those, you see like roll check and red. Yeah.
Yeah, I just put down the X.
Okay.
And I just, yeah, oh, there we go, it's gone. Alright, there you go. Yeah, it's probably
Nice.
/WM1 through whatever there is.
So green would be like tanks, blue would be melee DPS. Range can just be kind of anywhere out here, but you should stack that first. I don't know if it really matters a whole lot right away, because there's two phases. The main one's it's 90 seconds. Basically he'll just hit the tanks. He does a spit that hits 3 random people. He should definitely have resistances up. Eventually he does a lava spew. That hits the whole raid, so raid heals. Also you have to, oh right, so I think he does a pillar of flame. You have 4 seconds to run out of it. So that's why the range has to stop, because it always goes to range. So they stack. When he does the pillar of flame, because once the pillar of flame hits, a bunch of ads spawn and range will just AoE nuke them down, just keep them slowed. They're not actually tanked. So after 90 seconds, he picks up a tank. At that point, the other tank should probably taunt so that they're, apparently there was bugs, but they'll need to tank afterwards anyway. That's when he starts to do like this ground pound thing. So there'll be like steam on the ground that you have to run out of if you're in it. When he pounds the ground, two people be able to click on mandibles or his like face. Those two people have to click on the face. They jump up top, and then you have to click on that spike right there, because you got to chain his face to the fucking ground. Apparently, you have to do it pretty much at the same time. I'm hoping Foji has a timer for it or something. If not, we'll probably have to do a countdown. But either way, once he's in that phase and he does the ground pound, two people are going to be able to click on his face, click on it, then at the same time click on that spike. It'll tie his face to the ground. You can then select his head instead of his body, and the head will take 100% increased damage. That's when we pop your big cooldowns and shit, burn him down. After 30 seconds, he gets back up and it just goes back to the same phase. The tank that he picked up has a big debuff on him. That's why you tank swap at that point. I really don't think there's anything else. It's pretty simple. Maybe range should be a little further over then. Either way, when the flame pillar goes out, just hunters make sure to drop your traps. Range run out, get ready to fucking AoE. Otherwise, it's pretty much just hit the boss and don't fail on the clicks. Though we're gonna have to test out because I have no idea if our weak auras or shit are gonna tell us when to click.
When you go up top too, like the people who go on the head, you're gonna get a vehicle, like a new button to press to pin him down. Like you'll see the thing pop up. It's like a special ability when you're up there.
Okay.
You click on the hook.
Yeah, the hook, exactly, and that's what'll
Yep.
pin him down.
Yeah, you should have the hook ability. And yeah, I just don't know if the weak auras are gonna help, and if they're not, we'll have to do a countdown in Discord.
Yeah, we'll have to just see.
Supposedly they have to be pretty close, and if you miss the first one, you just have to wait for 6 seconds till he does it again.
Who do you want tanking first?
Let's go DK tank first.
All right.
I think that means Weeto can stand with the melee DPS until the tank's picked up, and then you'd just be ready to go to where the green is.
And range, just make sure we stay stacked decently.
Looks like everybody's ready. So pull timer on the tanks. Should you assist? You should.
Do we want to mark a ranged person to stack on?
Would probably help.
There you go, Joanne.
Also, be careful running in. If you don't let me hit him first, he'll melee you like Kolagarn did in Old War. Like whoever gets there first, he hits.
Yeah, this one's super similar to
Good says he
Kolagran.
can do a reset. Then we could just run in and be in place.
I don't care. Honestly, it's probably not that big of a deal. Guessing you go in with an icy touch anyway, don't you?
Yeah, I'll apply something right away. And if you MD me, it'll be fine.
Yeah, that should be fine. Let's just try it out and see what happens.
All right. You want me to throw a timer up?
Yep.
Let me know if you guys get this, just because. You see that or no?
No.
Nope.
I just updated before raid, so.
Oh, I think I need assist.
There you go.
Oh, there it goes.
That's good enough.
Oh yeah, we gotta mark that.
It used to auto give it to you.
I
all
think
good.
that was
I see it. 3.
that was
Right.
something custom with City did.
Is that shit on the ground right there?
Pillars. Alright, range left.
Don't let those hit you either.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up.
Stack back up. Oh, there's still parasites.
Range, you guys gotta kill these things, man. This shit's gonna kill the
Yeah,
fuck out of us.
Focus ads. So range's main priority is always that.
Yeah, so looks like a bunch of people got hit by the pillar, and then I don't know, the parasites went pretty far the one way, but we just gotta turn and cleave them down.
I would suggest to not. I would suggest standing close to that purple thing, but not on it, because it is a lot of effect and it's
So
hard to see.
there's the steam thing. Not people are supposed to be able to click on them.
Oh, he's chained. Oh, there's one chain.
What do I remember, like mages running out during that?
Everyone should be
parasites.
Everyone should be running out.
You might be able to.
Oh, it just fell to my desk.
You could potentially bait it too with like 1 or 2 people out there and put other people in melee. I think, like if you want to leave the healers in melee, maybe so they don't have to move.
True.
You could do that and leave the healers in melee.
Yeah.
The guide said 2, but I don't know.
Yeah, I seen 2 chains
After
initially.
after I saw 2 people get on, it wouldn't let me click anymore. But so there wasn't anything. So whenever 2 people get on, we'll probably have to do a 3, 2, 1 click. Because I'm guessing I only saw 1 chain at a time.
I thought I seen both initially hit at the same time.
I only saw mine.
So range. Start out at purple. And
Next to
go to
purple
the
so
right.
we can actually see the ground.
That too.
Because yeah, it was initially hard to see in the I was standing right inside of it, and the purple kind of hit it.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, like go right from purple, and if we want, we can have the healers stand on the blue marker if they want. I think. But during the pound, everybody has to move if he targets that section.
Just big prio for all range to turn and blow those ads up afterwards.
Yeah, ads over everything.
Spot.
Yep, Hunter Trap, Circle of Frost. I can drop you a juice.
We lusting when he's knocked down for the extra damage.
Yes, once he gets chained, actually chained, I'll call for a lust.
All right.
Yeah, Jordan, not till then.
I need 1 minute. For some reason, something keeps on despawning my ghoul, so I need to wait for it to come back.
Could we get a health stone, please?
Hell yeah, this is big. Why are these so good now?
Yeah, they're ridiculous. 40% or whatever.
45.
Oh, are you talented?
47.
I am. Am I? I don't know.
Maybe I just got a lesser version last time. Maybe not.
I don't know if you can talent it anymore, actually.
Oh, so maybe it is 45. That's nice.
Yeah, it's there's no talent for it anymore.
Gotta reload quick. Rico, I just stayed up on my screen. All right, everybody was ready, so I guess I'll pull timer again on things.
Guido, can you throw it up? I don't. Oh, I don't have.
Let me
maybe
see
I don't have
if I
assist.
can do this.
You got to give assist to the tanks.
There you go.
You get that?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Let's tighten up our range stack. Pillar soon. All right, move right. So they're all dead. We can move back. There's a new pillar.
Just a lot of people tunneling on the boss.
Guido taunt. Guido taunt.
We have a parasite in the.
Yeah, there's these parasites have like 230k health. Like you can't just have a couple people.
Oh, everyone needs to move the same direction too.
Did not
So that
work.
way they stay grouped.
Yeah.
Like we're
Oh, it did
people
work.
people are
Yeah.
splitting and then they move in different directions and then we can't kill them efficiently.
Well, people are still getting knocked by it, so that's why everyone's going in all different directions. Because a lot of people are still getting hit by it.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
can't really
noticing
see.
when it says pillar ready and then it appears it's quick. So when pillar ready, you
It is
almost
very
just need
quick.
to be moving as soon as it says pillar ready.
Yeah, can we get the tank up?
I can't. All right, we got
I'm up.
right,
Just
everyone
an FYI to the healers. I know you guys are busy with all the ads and shit, but once Guido gets brought up here, he's going to take a fuck ton of damage. If you could give him cooldowns, and Guido, you'll probably want a bark skin up there. If you have it.
we're basically all dead.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I mean, we've seen the full phase now.
Yeah,
We
we've
just-
seen it all.
Just no, we gotta not get hit by a pillar. All move to the side and nuke those ads quickly, so we can actually get back on the boss.
Okay, so the hook is not that. It's pretty easy to time. Yeah, we just need to clean up.
So I'm just gonna move on pillar ready. And just to
How well can you
clarify,
see it?
it's pretty visible. It's a big ass red circle. Well, not huge, but it's a red circle.
It's okay. I'll finish the fight.
What a god.
I thought the strategy was just move left location, right location, and you just kind of move back and forth between it too.
That's probably the play. As long as the ads die fast enough.
Yeah.
People still alive. I can just put another range location in this.
It's just important that everyone moves the same direction. That way the ads will actually stay contained and we can nuke them down. So whatever way we decide to go.
Like we're closer to the wall if we go left.
Yeah, we don't. You don't want to go left. You don't want to go right.
I had to update it.
Yeah,
To
if you
the
still have
new
the
one.
old one.
Cannot find the fucking entrance to this place to save my life.
Straight up. There's a landing up there.
Like it's not even inside the mountain.
No, it's just like on top of the mountain,
About those two
essentially.
spots.
What?
No, variance balcony from Classic.
Yeah.
Left side door.
Oh my god.
Alright, so range we're just gonna be moving between Diamond and Star. Let's make sure we're stacking tight and turning and blowing the ads up.
Thanks.
Already.
Are you starting on purple drum?
Yes.
Pillars. Alright, everyone to the other mark.
Pillars up.
Run.
All range on ads, blow them up. Finish that last one.
Clean.
It's not out yet. There it is.
Don't move early.
Yeah, people moved early, which is giving us less room now.
Range kill those ads.
Finish them off.
Taunt, Widow.
Melee move.
We gotta move
He's
to
gonna
yellow.
pound. That's true.
Can melee move back?
Should.
Target the head, cool down.
Guido, you're gonna keep it here.
All right, be ready for the next pillar. There we go, diamond. Nuke these ads. Pillar soon. Be ready to move. Oh, get out of this.
He's gonna pound. Look whenever you're ready, Ella.
Don't move early. Move. We got stuns and slows. We can just kill the boss.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Ah. I just
Alright.
rushed out of top. That's cool.
Let's see if this works. All right, it did work.
That's a disgusting tank ticket.
It is.
Damn, yeah.
Holy shit.
Do I have to click this +1 button in, or is it's highlighted already?
Is it highlighted already? I think it should be good if it's highlighted.
Okay. Well, let's find out.
Holy shit, that mastery is wild.
That shit rolls that rag.
That's beautiful for,
Yeah, no.
for a blood DK.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Some fake rolls.
All right, then I just click the name and then.
Oh, whoa.
Pat yourself on the back too. Congrats on the boss.
All right, and add +1. All right, you can trade me, Shad. Oh, I'm nowhere near everyone. Everyone right off.
That's fine. They can open trade. It should work just like with the CLN. Auto trade.
I just haven't used Gargle in forever, so I'm not trying to fuck it up. I'm gonna. I'm gonna bring this down to 20 because 25 felt like too long. You can trade me. We don't. If it needs to go back up, just let me know. But I'm just trying to not make it take forever. Also, if the starting to spam chat at 10 seconds is annoying, let me know.
Congrats, Andy, my dude.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll help you keep up with with me.
I gotta learn how to keep up my mana.
Damn you, Glad.
Those are some fat pants.
Second on my
A lot of
list.
fucking hit rating.
Jeez, didn't even let me click award, Glad.
The only reason I'm playing a fucking shaman is because fucking JL asked me to.
I did. We didn't have any.
They're super useful.
Imagine not having a single shaman.
Well, at least I bring something to the raid. It's not DPS.
Does anyone have one Eternium thread on them by chance?
It's pure sex
No, I
appeal.
do actually, Glad.
Could I have that one Eternium thread?
200 gold.
Demoted.
Hold on. Do I? I actually don't.
Damn.
I must have used it.
No, you don't.
Please.
Don't give it to him.
Unprepared for raid and churlish.
How'd you guys get that Soothsayer runes thing? Does that drop for everybody?
Wait, Soothsayer rune? What?
I got one.
I think if you have archaeology, maybe.
Okay.
I remember those things, kinda.
Oh, it's a Darkman Fair thing?
Yeah, you turn it in for tickets. I'm just gonna go double check if I can loot it or if my archaeology might not be a high enough level.
I didn't get it either, so
It also just might be random.
I think so.
I got one.
Randotron?
Or whatever.
No, yeah, I looted the boss already. Yeah.
So the guides didn't tell me shit about any trash except for the last one, so we'll just wing it, I guess.
Oh.
Alright, they do disorient.
Mm-hmm.
Really fucking long.
Yeah, someone's fucking us.
Can we stack them or no?
I'm about to try and see what happens. Oh, I see. He puts a bomb on the ground.
Yeah, definitely move out of that.
I think that's what was fucking people up.
Yeah.
You can see the ground.
Right.
Why does it sound like someone's leveling?
Is it the bomb going off?
When you
I
drop
think
the
so,
bomb,
yeah.
there's a pop sound.
The beam is like a big. You see it from the sky. It's like a red thing. Yeah.
This trash has a lot of help.
Well, we are missing 2 DPS, so.
No, we're missing a healer.
Well, 3 if you count me.
Alright, this boss explanation's a little longer.
Thought I had it set to not loot the greens. I mean, or is it? Oh, it might be in the master looter settings that it has set up. Yeah.
What are you doing dead down there, Si?
Alright,
Stood and
listen to
stuff.
my explanations. So the guy we're starting out on, or essentially this fight, there's the 4 golems. So we start out with just that one. After 30 seconds, a new one comes out, and then every 30 seconds after that, we'll get a new one, and the first one that was out will go out. So the first 30 seconds is 1, and then after that, it's always 2 at a time, and they just cycle. Each one, after it's out for 40 seconds, has a shitty ability where whichever tank is on it has to pull it off to the side. This one specifically, the first one, Arcanatron. Any damage gives them a 10% buff to damage and casting speed, and it stacks. That can be spell stolen, so mages, when people inevitably add stacks to them, spell steal it. But yeah, it's at 40 seconds they get a type of shield. Tank, pull them off to the right or whatever. And then yeah, if they get stacks, fucking spell steal that shit. Arcanatron is the only one we really have to kick. He has like a chain lightning. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it's kickable. It does a shit ton of damage. Or wait, no, never mind. It's called Arcane Annihilator. It's a single target. You can't kick the chain lightning. It just has to be healed through. There's another one, Electron. Fuck.
Electrical discharge.
No, so this first guy has the kick. We have to kick Arcane Annihilator, but he does a power generator, which is exactly like the Iron Council in Alduar, where it drops that little circle on the ground. You have to pull the boss out of it, and then right next to it, though, so DPS can stand in it, and you get 50% damage buff while standing in it. It's exactly like the Alduar one. Then there's Electron, who does a chain lightning that you just have to heal through. Electron also does a lightning conductor. I'm guessing Foji will scream at you to run out. All it does is after a certain amount of time, it blows up and anybody in 8 yards takes a bunch of damage. After 40 seconds, that one has an unstable shield, and every time you hit him, he deals 60k damage to everybody within 6 yards. So again, even the tanks after 40 seconds have to stop hitting these things. You just have to drag them out. Then you got Magmatron.
It sounds like it's just a lot of movement in general.
Well, it kind of just sucks ass because the basic is the only one you have to kick is the Arcane Annihilator, this first guy. And after 40 seconds, they have to be pulled out and don't fucking touch them. Because the fire guy has a barrier, and if you break the barrier, it wipes the raid. The other guy has the 60k fucking damage on every hit. Toxitron.
Oh, I see.
If you attack Toxitron after 40 seconds, you gain stacks of poison that hurt a lot.
Yeah, you just gotta really be aware of when the shield changes and which one to be attacking.
But in the first 40 seconds, as often as we can, they should be put together because they all share a health pool. So you should cleave as often as possible. And then the second they get that shield, they got to get yanked out. There's going to be just random mechanics that, you have to run out on. Hold on, let me just check because there is one.
The fire guy does a flamethrower, I think, which you gotta move out of.
So the fire guy, yeah, he does flamethrower, and it targets a single person, and then after 4 seconds goes off, so that person has to run away from the group. This is another one where all melee stack in the back, tank in the front, and all range just find a spot to stack in. So stack on your range triangle again. Because the only thing so once he targets flamethrower, whoever gets targeted just has to run out, so the flamethrower goes in a different direction of the raid.
We should mark a spot for those people to run out, and we can use it for the lightning, I guess, as well.
And yeah, the tank should really just be watching for that timer, because when it gets close to 40 seconds, you want to yank them out. It says for healers, save your CDs for Electron and Magmatron. Magmatron. Yeah, Magmatron, 10 seconds in and 30 seconds after, does an AoE that does 12k fire damage to everybody every 1 second for 4 seconds. So the fire guy does a lot of AoE, same with the lightning guy. Let's just give it a try, huh?
Yeah, I mean that's way.
So with Arcanotron's buff, is it better to do Lust then?
I'm told that on this one, on normal mode, you should always lust right off the bat.
Okay. And you get a 40-second window just to burn it.
Like,
so
as soon as melee and range are in position, just fucking blow lust. everyone's ready, so full timer on tanks. Let's go DK tanking first again.
I got it.
Range, just follow the pennies.
Somebody get the next to interrupt. He casts pretty quickly here.
All right, move him out of that.
Let me know if you guys can stand in it for the damage buff DPS. Otherwise, I'll move him back.
Stop hitting him. Mage a spell steal.
You guys could still stand in the thing for the buff. Watch the
Make sure
arcane.
you're on skull.
Pull your pets off then, please. Arcanatron.
All right, so everybody get out of that flame. Perfect, you ran it up.
We don't attack him.
You can, as soon as it goes off, you can run away. Apparently, it locks in.
All right, we're switching. Make sure you swap your pets.
Big heals on Jorn.
Watch that flamethrower.
This is the damage.
I think we can swap back to Meg.
Should we swap it?
Get away from Z.
Guido, you got to pick this one up. Toxitron.
Move away from that.
Oh yeah, the chemical bomb you can jump out of.
Do-
You can
don't-
actually put the boss in it, and he'll take more damage. The tank just doesn't want to stand out.
Get away from my killer.
Poison. So
What's that big C mean?
I forgot about the ads. I'm sorry. Range is gonna have to nuke.
Yeah, don't let them hit you.
Go up to Arcano. Get ready to kick.
Make sure we stack back up.
Someone get next interrupt, please.
Ads are coming back out. Take
You
'em
leave
down.
ads.
Pull the boss to the side.
All right, swap back to skull. Yeah, you. Nope, you cannot. You have to. Yeah, nope. It
Once
does
it
not
goes off.
lock. It followed me.
Oh, maybe it's bugged or the guy doesn't.
Yeah, no, I tried moving back to the group and it was moving with me. And skull.
There's a buff on the other side melee if you want. Oh, never mind. It went away.
They're dead. Not too bad.
I mean,
They all drop individual loot.
The bracers.
You have to go right. Isn't that the Chimeron room? Chimeron's gonna be shitty. And we might have Z swap to resto spec for it.
Just make sure you trade me the magic. I am running up to everyone.
I think it's to the right.
Wow, that fucker's fast.
Or is it to no, it's to the left, my bad. I'm wrong. It's the room with
Chimeron's
water in it.
left. Yeah.
Yeah, to the right's Maloriak or something.
You're just trying to get 2 rolls in there, Sky.
The sound guy, right?
Also,
Or
we
is
got
that the one?
trash, and I don't know if we have one.
I didn't realize I was supposed to click the
I'm on my way.
button.
We're just waiting on the elevator. People can trade me once I get down.
Darn.
God, those have a sexy amount of hit on them.
Damn, super. Coming in by 1.
Just give them to Ann. They're better stat
Oh,
for her.
I already awarded them to you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'll just remember
I'll
that.
just fucking trade them.
I could trade them to her.
Thank you, Super.
What was that? The
Electron
coil?
inductor coil.
You stole my damage and my wrists.
My wrists are still green. I really need the upgrade.
Are the pets stuck on the elevator?
Yeah, pets work
Probably.
on the elevators right now.
They all
Yes.
do.
Great.
You want me to pull or wait?
I think
I got-
pretty much everyone's here. It's
I got 1 more piece of loot after this.
All right, I'll wait.
guessing just kind of pull it over here and face it to the wall since it's a dragon.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it does, but we'll see.
We will find out.
Probably breathes fire.
I'm willing to bet that it does breathe fire.
Uh-oh.
That took. We're just.
Oh my god, it's Fire Maw.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it's taking more fire damage?
Yeah.
I thought I was done with this fight years ago.
Alright, 1 more to run as soon as we're done with this, and 2 people still got to trade me.
Oh, this looks ugly.
A lot of fucking fire.
Whoever got the boots. Oh, that's Scott.
So
This
Um,
amount, we didn't do something right because this amount of damage is too
Nobody
much.
brought their fire resistance gear.
Is that fire on the ground? Fire breath?
Was
I don't.
it because the dragon's
no.
facing the raid?
He's like right now. He's just doing whatever he wants. Like this thing. Yeah, like he just stops aggro and then kind of flies around and drops it. I think.
I just got hit by fire breath when I was behind him.
He's turning.
Same.
Yeah, he like ran away from me. He like flew up and just kind of left me for a second.
Beat the boss.
A fart.
Alright, last item starting.
That's a neat read.
Yeah, I think his threat reset is a wing buffet,
Wing buffet.
and then he applies that AoE fire and every single stack increases fire damage taken.
Okay. Oh.
I bet all 3 of those dragons do that. So there's 2 others.
Who the hell? Who put that?
Ooh.
Gotta get that Gorehound leather.
The fuck is that thing?
It's ugly, is what it is.
I think
Hydro.
we're gonna
it
take
is
our
ugly.
5-minute break 20 minutes early before this boss.
We have to save Pip.
And see if you could swap to Resto for this. That'd be sweet.
You know, this boss is asleep. We could just ignore it.
What'd I do?
Oh, they said they're gonna blame the healers when something goes wrong on this one.
This guy's like the one at the end of the Coliseum, or whatever it was called.
POGC, yeah.
Yeah, where you
Just
don't
want to
wanna
heal people to
Yep.
like 10k HP and that's it.
Yeah, minus like the off tank. I think they have to be topped up a little bit more.
Who is going to be off tank? Because that's probably who I'll be healing.
Oh, we're taking a break?
Yeah,
That's what they said.
Oh.
Jesus.
Super. Did you want me to heal this?
Yeah.
So I think we've been using Thar and Weedo.
Yeah, it's been a mix of both.
Yeah, pretty much. We just taunt back and forth every like 10 seconds.
There's a few strats. Apparently on Heroic, you actually just use a DPS to tank as well.
Yeah, you can. You could get away with it because they're not going to die. So like you could just have them swap stances to generate threat or whatever. And
Yeah, in normal, they actually say you can use only DPS tanks if you want.
yeah, I guess for more damage maybe, right? Like and just not have a tank in general.
But
Well,
doesn't double
so
swing kill you?
The aura you get, as long as you have 10k health, you can't die.
Well, yeah, the off tank I
Right,
think
but
needs to be a
double
tank.
swing will
'Cause,
kill
yeah,
you.
the double attack will kill the off tank. They need well.
I don't think the double attack will. I think you still have 10k health roughly after the first one.
Yeah, they might not do enough damage on normal for like the person to actually get below enough to die.
Yep. It's just in heroic. When the buff drops, he still melees, so that's why you have to have a real tank. But in normal, he does not.
So mage tank, that's what I heard.
Yep, just mage tank. Yeah.
If you can hold the threat, sure. Healers get to have fun on this at least, healing, and then they get the DPS at the end.
Yeah, I love the end of this fight. It's just chaos.
Just watch them run around and kill everybody, and let the healers try to help out.
Things like feign death, invis, all that crap. It's really good. Vanish.
Who's eating the what?
Give me a minute, Super. I'm putting everything together still.
Okay. While he's doing that, I lost my notes for this guy, but so basically what'll happen is we can get in our positions that we want to do. Someone will go talk to the dude in the back, and we'll get an aura buff, and that also wakes up the boss. That aura buff makes it so if you have 10k health or more, you cannot be killed. So any hits that would kill you just bring you to 1 HP. This means you really only have to keep anybody except for the off tank at 10k. He'll do random things where he targets like 3 people and he shoots out something that would normally one-shot them, but instead it'll bring him to 1 HP. He also occasionally does something called Massacre. I don't recall when. Let me pull up the guide. It doesn't say how often. Anyway, he hits everybody, and everybody drops to 1 HP. So right after Massacres is where like the big healing occurs, where you have to basically pull the raid back up at least a little bit. I don't know what the timer is. Like I said, I lost my fucking notes, but every now and again, the buff drops, and the boss kind of just stands there and does. I have no fucking idea, but he's not supposed to attack the tank. Right, here's a feud. His heads argue with each other, preventing him from melee attacks for 30 seconds, but I believe he still does. Caustic slime is what it is. So basically, you'll be semi-spread out, I believe. Well, we have the buff, and then when the buff drops, everybody stacks together right in front of the boss. And so when he does his caustic slimes, you'll be pumping like AoE heals, like that priest bubble thing, raid cooldowns. I think with our DPS, we'll get at least 2, maybe 3 of those. We'll probably just have to see it to figure it out. He does a break debuff on the tanks. This is where you have your main tank. He gets the break debuff. He can survive until double attack. So whenever there's a double attack coming, that's when the off tank has to taunt it, take the double attack, and then the main tank has to taunt back. So you just have to make sure the main tank has above 10k health, and then the off tank has to have enough health to take the double attack. So once we get to 20%, before we get to 20%, so I think they say like when you get to 22 to 23%, you pop Bloodlust. Make sure to heal everybody to full, because when he hits 20, healing is reduced by 99%. and it's literally just a burn phase. You can't heal the tanks anymore, so the tanks use their CDs then, stay alive as long as they can, and then he'll slowly just kill each
everyone.
person in the raid. Yeah. That's literally the mechanic. Kill them before everybody dies.
You can tank at least 2 hits because you have that buff again where you can't die
Correct.
if you're topped off. That is, but
That is exactly why at like 23%, we pop lust and the healers go nuts because you won't need mana after that because you can't heal. Is everybody ready for a try?
Also, whoever, I assume you want me main tanking it as the Death Knight?
Probably. I think
you
that-
can one of the paladins, if you want, you could hand a protection me when he enrages at 20%. And I'll just click it off, but it'll remove the stacks of the like the 100%
Yes.
extra damage I take, just to take it off me at the start there to keep him on me a little bit longer.
Yep. And just to clarify for the healers, while we have the buff, nobody but the off tank technically has to be very much above 10k health. So
gonna be
he doesn't
focused on
actually
the off
attack,
tank.
so we can run up here. Until we talk to Finkel, he's asleep. Probably.
I'm gonna
But
pin
you
him.
guys, range should loosely spread. I wonder if the fucking guide tells me
it's
6
just
yards,
6 yards,
I
I
think.
think.
it's 6.
Yeah, it's 6, and then like melee
It is
would be in
6.
the water behind him. Tank will be standing right at the front. We'll be right here with the range on this side.
Jorn should be in the middle so we can have a stack point for when we need to stack.
Yeah. Well, it'll be just where the melee and tanks.
Yeah, you can mark a tank where it's going to be right on top of us.
Oh wait, it's a complete raid stack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, in the videos it looks like the melee was stacking with the tank, but then you get a bunch of fucking parries. Don't they only have to stack during that?
Yeah, it's just during
Like
that.
when everybody does?
Yeah, it's just during that. Yep.
So ideally, melee can actually stay back here.
Yeah, you can
Somewhere.
like spread out across the water. I think the hitbox is pretty big as well, if I remember correctly.
How many melees do we have?
Too many.
Like you could
Not
go on the
that
side of them, like behind them, and then just move forward for
Yeah.
when we stack.
Why don't like 2 people run over with me on the other side?
I'm trying to take the spot behind you, good. I can't bring up just a range 6.
There we go. This way, we should be spread out enough. The tanks will just stay in front. Now let's just see how it goes. Can somebody, one of the melees over there, once we do a timer, talk to Finkel?
At what number? 10?
Sure.
Oh, 30 seconds till he wakes up.
Oh, it's his? Fuck. All right.
Yeah. I think he does a little RP over here, the bot.
Do we go in combat prior to?
It says
Not
awaken 15.
Yeah, 12 seconds now.
Yeah, I got a timer for it. Sweet.
I didn't get that.
We're saving less to the end, right?
Yes. We
Awaken
have to save
5.
less,
Hmm. That was awful. Yeah, so is mine. I'm not. It's telling me when it's going to happen, but I guess it's telling you to tell me. I can see when he does it. He does like a slash. You're definitely taking it.
All right, so that's the wipe. So basically, that bolt is going to hit 3 people. If they're spread out properly, those 3 people just need a little bit of heals to get over 10k health. Once Massacre goes out, you just have to get the entire raid over 10k health. So the people who died got hit a second time without being up to 10k. I think this one might take a number of pulls for heals because it's fucking wonky.
Yeah, I think given our health pools, for most people, it's like 15%.
You got a mass red Z.
Or less.
Yeah, I mean, most people are not going to need heals for quite a while.
Yeah, and every mechanic that people get hit by is probably going to put them at 1 HP. So you just only, I mean, you're going to have to throw a heal on them regardless of if they get hit or like what mechanic they get hit by.
I mean, it's just healers just got to get used to not healing.
Yeah, it's just like a noob rack.
Until they're virtually dead.
I mean, I was looking at the bars and it looked like everyone was virtually dead.
Yeah, there's like a raid wide mechanic he does where he'll put everyone at 1 HP.
Yep, that's Massacre.
Yeah,
and all you have to do is make sure that
10k.
They have to get healed over 10k?
Yeah, they just need at least 10k health.
So the whole mechanic behind this is if you're above 10k HP, you can't die. So you don't need any healing above 10k. So once you're above 10k HP, you're good until you get hit again.
Yes, I'm told there's a debuff. I honestly didn't see it, but I'm told you get a debuff when you're under 10k.
Probably
So,
just
like,
saying something
spo-
about
Yeah, I think
right
it's
there.
supposed to be easier to see on the raid frames or something. That's what the guide said, but I don't know shit.
Good linked it, whatever it's called.
That's the thing you have on you that makes it so you don't die. I don't know if there is.
Yeah, the guide said there's a debuff when you're under 10k health. So it's easier to see.
But yeah,
I
so
don't know.
essentially no one needs heals in the raid if they're above 10k HP, and then when
Just
they're
the
going to get hit
off-tank.
by an ability, then you heal them until they're above 10k, and then they don't need it again. It's going to be pretty fast paced swapping between the people who get hit.
Yes. So the main tank just has to always, as soon as he gets hit to 1%, the attacks are really slow. They're like 4 to 5 seconds spaced apart. So you have plenty of time to get the main tank 10k more health. It's just the off tank when they have to taunt for the double strike. So the off tank has to stay high health. But yeah, literally everybody else besides the off tank just needs 10k. Don't have to top them off until we have to stack when our mixture drops. Then you have to fucking spam AoE heal.
Yeah, and just make sure you're spread out and you're not getting hit by other people's things too.
No, so when the debuff drops, that's why we have to stack, because
No, I'm talking about this. Not that.
Oh,
I'm talking
before
about in
that?
general.
Yes, you wanna
some
be
people were a little too close, so we just got to make sure we're spread out. So only the people who are getting targeted get hit.
Exactly. I don't know. I know it's going to be rough on heals.
Yeah.
So you'll probably maybe need a couple attempts to see it, but
I mean, in order to save people, you just got to not heal them until they hit 1%.
yeah, it's really just kind of a waste of mana to go anymore than the fucking 10k. So
Well, it is, and if you get bad RNG and someone gets double hit, and you didn't get to topping them off,
Oh, I
to
have
at
some
least
bad
10k,
thing.
then they're gonna die.
I still got one up. For
Yeah, there is no looking at healing done on meters on this one, Glad. DPS are gonna heal more with their abilities because they're just passively healing as they go.
I give it to them. They can use it to make a cauldron.
everybody's ready. Hop back in your positions. Do a range. What is it? What's the smallest you can do?
I think 8.
It didn't let me do range earlier.
Nope. It is just
Oh.
straight disabled.
That's such fucking bullshit.
That's cool. OG might put one up when we get in combat.
You should be able to range 10.
No,
Cottonmouth?
DBM just straight said range frames are disabled.
Oh, I used the Fuji one. It does let me pull it up.
What's the command for the Fuji one?
I just did /range10 and it worked for me.
Oh, my DBM's just being stupid then.
Oh, Weedo,
Either
you
way.
did perfect with the taunts, by the way. The double attack, the reason why we're not seeing it is because it's a buff on him. So, like, he just gets a buff and then his next melee hit does it. But, like, if you keep taunting at that, I think it's perfect. Yeah.
All right.
Click.
Yeah, go ahead and click. Just everybody in range. Don't be within 6 yards.
And Jordan, just careful not to creep up on us too much there.
Yeah.
We're gonna step.
Well, I join up on you guys when it disables the robot,
Yeah,
right?
but meaning like for the slime stuff, just so we don't get hit by it.
They see Jordan creep and
Okay, I see it. Yeah, it's a buff on him, Weedo. Yeah.
Looks like the raid frames say what percent of health the people are at.
Oh yeah, there is a debuff if they're below.
Yep, and it says where they're at. That's nice.
Back in front. This is where you do like your fucking big heals and shit.
Yeah, and if you could like chain it, it's nice too, or like
Raid cooldown.
D-sacks, yeah, stuff like that. It lasts a while.
We're good.
Right back. Make sure you're in your spots.
Two melees were selected on the same side. That sucks.
Oh, you want to stack for this, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, stack up.
it says stack.
It didn't pop up on my screen.
It's not a pop-up.
Well,
it says
we've seen the whole fight now. It looks like we had a better idea of what's going on. I think some of us melee. Like we might have to. I don't think he has a tail swing or nothing, so maybe we have to spread out better in the back.
Yeah, you could go all the way behind him.
Yeah, I don't think there's any tail swipe.
He doesn't. The first fight I was behind him.
there are definitely some
Yeah, 'cause
melee that
on my
couldn't
side,
get
two of us
healed
got
when I
hit.
want to.
So that kind of sucks.
Yeah, we just need to spread out a little bit better on them. Man. Oh, don't really. I guess we haven't lusted yet, did we? So it doesn't matter.
Did.
Oh, because we want to wait till the end, right?
Yeah, we
No,
wait till like
everything's reset.
20-something%.
I was just thinking old habits, like wait, don't release early while the boss is still active, but we didn't lust
If
yet.
you have like
So
5-minute cooldowns, they don't reset unless you wait.
I can call it the stack thing. I got Fuji. There was a bar too for when it ends on my screen or something.
I just need to adjust them slightly. I couldn't see it just because it was a little too high on my screen.
Dude, if I die to gravity, I'm gonna give you my mage card.
I mean, yeah, as a mage, you have multiple
Goblet
things.
F2.
Oh wait,
Rocket jump can save you.
so you got rocket jump, blink, ice block.
Fall, ice block. Yep.
Jesus, you are like 100% safe from fall death unless you're not paying attention.
Jeeves up.
Well, Vlad, I'm gonna need you to change mains so you can actually die to fall damage.
Hey, get off me.
Why am I changing mains?
Because I don't like that you can't die to fall damage.
I can totally die to fall damage.
You're a mage. There's no reason you could ever die to fall damage.
Especially now that feather falling doesn't cost anything.
Can I get another res? I hit accept, but it canceled.
Oh, is it still doing that fucking buggy ass shit?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I don't even know what killed me.
Yeah, blame Glad.
Thanks, Glad.
Fucking Glad.
Fuck that guy.
What does broiled dragon feast give you?
60 of a stat. It's not as good as an individual food that some people got, but until we get 10,000 fish caught, I can't get the better one.
Hey.
Yeah, you know, I didn't even think about just going and buying it. They were charging 2K for the one we unlocked.
I have to be rebuffed for our exorcist.
Oh, can we get another health stone, please? Thanks.
Berserk in 30 seconds, guys.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright. Spread at least 6 yards.
How
Think
close
you're
is
good
it
to
gonna
click,
be?
man?
Just don't run on it.
Do we have nature resist also? Yeah, right. Like that's built in. I
We
think
have everything resistant.
Yeah.
It's built into my totem. Everybody's getting 195.
Nice.
Melee are going to be that far back. I suggest healers come a lot more forward.
Don't worry if my health goes a little low, guys. I think you're spending a lot to top me.
Stack.
Is this when we stack? Do we want everybody up?
Yeah, we don't have that buff anymore that makes it so we can't die if we're above 10k. We're just taking raw damage now.
On stack, we're good.
Now we have the buff back, so you can just stick to the 10k.
Should we res people or?
We have reses.
Not anymore.
Probably do Anne so she can res.
Or you only have so many per
group up.
Stack, stack, stack.
Stack.
This is a good time for health stones usually too if you're low.
On stacking in 5. Now.
Yeah, you can. You're actually doing really good with the damage there.
or down some heals.
There are people that I cannot reach throughout this raid.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try to spread a little bit, I think, different.
We probably need to make sure healers are spread decent, and then we should also look at cooldown rotation.
Or give the
when we're
healers the
stacking.
middle. Something.
Yeah, we should make sure the healers at least are spread in the middle so they can reach all the edges.
Stack up.
Healers, you had a good spread. It's just a melee, like I was saying before. Is you're not reaching them; they're all dead.
I was okay, but I was standing pretty much inside the boss.
Because my question would be:
There's only like 2 healers that are close enough to reach to the back there.
You can probably put the healers to the left and the right of where we're at as the tanks, like in the puddles there. They should be able to kind of be out of our range and hit everybody back there.
So how come with the first spit, the first 4 of us died instant?
If you were
You guys
too
are
close. Yeah, because then you can get
No,
hit
I
by
was
it
range
twice.
10.
Maybe the rangefinder's not working or something. Yeah, the only way you're gonna die is if you get hit by 2.
Who was that speaking?
This is Killa.
Oh,
Because I seen Ann, all of us, it was the first 4 we just dropped. I was up on the stairs. There was nobody close to me.
Well, if you all died, you were probably.
It looks like you
somehow-
might not have got back up to 10k.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
died
the
from
massacre took me out.
Yeah, healer might not.
Yeah,
The
we were all
second
melee
time.
that were out of
I
range.
I died 2 times.
yeah, it's just a massacre with the caustic slime combo.
Pretty sure we're just getting range with the heals.
Killa, were you close enough to get the buff from the robot?
Should have been. I stack right on the bottom of the staircase where we walk in.
He died a massacre. He got hit by a slime, then massacre, so he survived the slime.
But didn't have time to get healed for massacre. Elevator boss always wins.
Is that why I saw a little Doom Guard with our Exorcist's name like dropped
seen
on my
that.
screen?
Foji put in a thing that shows the player model dropping. That is great.
Oh, I've seen that. I didn't see it there, but I saw it earlier tonight.
Yeah, it was on the right side of the screen. It was like a character model of him
falling or something.
Yep, just falling from the top of the screen to the bottom.
Yeah, I think moving the healers up closer to the tanks will help too, because then they don't have to move as much when we stack.
Yeah, there's no reason I need to be there.
Yeah, like
You
if
know,
where you're at,
everybody
Jordan,
knows
like
where
if
we're
if a healer takes that spot and then like to the left and right of you, that I think they'd be in range of everybody.
Can somebody pop a Guardian res, please?
Yeah, that seems to make sense to me. Healers as close to
Thank
tanks
you.
as they can be, really.
And everyone
just
knows.
as close to the middle of the room. It should give them the best coverage.
Right.
Lusting is 20% glad.
Yeah, there's like some space to the right and our left, like in the water. Nobody's really there.
I think we should list at 20. Give the healers time to heal everybody to full.
Yeah, a little bit before. Yeah.
Like there was a really nice spot right here. If anybody wants to take it, like in this spot right here.
Oh yeah, we can walk in there.
Yeah, we could like pre-set up just to feel comfortable and make sure we have range on everyone right away.
Give me 2 seconds, guys.
You guys
Did I even
take your
do a ready
spots,
check?
there are more people.
I don't remember.
So we have our 2 healers kind of
Everyone's
right
ready?
here.
I'm good to go.
Oh, yeah, I see a couple around me,
So
and
like
I'm still
one
only in
healer
range of
here,
the
and
thing.
then another one like over here or whatever.
Can
I don't know where the other ones
I
are.
see like Death Chill hopping around back there. The people that are by him, can they move forward any at all or no? Like,
Oh yeah, they're gonna be all the way up on the boss, Indy.
Yeah, I
It's
pretty much
just
stand
all of
under
them
the
over there.
boss.
Yeah, they just can't run up yet because it might start it.
Glad you want to do me a favor and move back.
Pretty much
Yeah,
have
room on
everybody
the
but Jornix, wherever he's hiding at. From where I am, which is pretty good.
I don't know where you are, but I'm in the...
Come on, yeah. That you're the only one that's showing out of range, so I'm sure there's somebody around you.
The magic, come over here some.
Yeah, just I'm
Where is
assuming
over
it's
here?
Sky. Are you on tanks? I would
No,
assume. Oh, you're
I
not.
am an AoE healer this expansion.
Excellent.
Scoff.
I'm on
What?
Weedo.
Oh, okay.
I've been focusing Weedo, I guess I should say. I haven't not just on Weedo, but
I would say Sky also focus on Wito to make sure he stays as topped up as possible.
So that's not really how pallies work, but sure.
But don't you like beacon him and heal other people?
Yeah, Beacon has changed drastically since Wrath of the Lich King. It's only 50%, but he gets a little bit.
I've been focusing on both tanks a little bit too.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the DK doesn't have to stay topped, but Wito does.
Yeah, I think I'm getting a little like early on. You guys don't feel like nervous. I only once or twice I got really low. Otherwise, I'm not even close to dying there.
Oh, cooldown rotations. I don't know what we even have available, honestly. There's the priest bubble. Do we have 2 of those?
Yes.
No, I'm holy, so it's just a ground AoE heal, kind of like the druids ever left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, him is good. Barrier.
So maybe on the first one we do barrier and the 2 priest ones. That'll reduce damage and put some AoE down.
What kind of damage is it that he's doing?
I think it's all nature.
Yeah, it's nature damage, and basically, like when we're stacked up, it's just consistent AOE. So you just got to keep healing people because that's when his heads are fighting. So there's no melees going out. It's just AOE rate damage.
So Aura Mastery is worthless there.
No, it's good. You can AM it. I think with what
think
it is
Paladin's
good actually.
Yeah, you can AM it. You could use that. You could use the totems from the Wrestler Shaman. I don't remember what it's called.
So I was gonna say the Spirit Link totem we should
Yeah.
save for when we lust,
But yeah, you can use that as
Yeah.
well.
because that'll keep the tanks up for a lot longer.
How many warriors do we have too? You could rallying cry once. You could also save rallying cry towards the end. It's pretty helpful to allow to like soak an extra hit or two, sub 20%. But
Yeah, I
you
was
can
gonna say,
rally.
if we do the priest on the first one, I can rally on the second one and maybe do Aura Mastery. Or can we do Aura Mastery on the first one and the last one? I don't know what the cooldown is.
I can do the priest one both times.
Yeah, I can do Aura Mastery probably both times. It's 2-minute cooldown. It will only affect Fire, Frost, and Shadow damage though.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
think
Doesn't
it's
do
the Paladin
Shadow.
doesn't do anything.
Are you sure, Jordan?
I
think
don't
it's
know what
nature,
damage
isn't it?
type it is. But
Yeah,
they don't
Caustic
have nature.
Slime, it's nature. And
But
we're trying to
Aspect of
reduce
the
Caustic
Wild.
Slime.
We have Aspect of the Wild as hunters.
That
Well, I think
totem's
we
already
already
covering
have.
that.
Yeah.
The same as
So
the
I don't
total.
think.
Oh, you know it is on heroic difficulty. There's shadow damage, so you'd use AM on heroic. Yeah.
Okay, so AM is not going to be useful.
Well, Meme Knight said he could have an AMZ spec.
Yeah, that's I think helpful there too, where it's like the what is it, like the raid.
Well, Spirit Link is a really long cooldown, if I recall.
Yes.
I
So
thought it
you,
was
3-minute cooldown, and it only lasts for almost 9 seconds.
I guess we could try using it on the first one. And see if we have it again for the last one when we lust.
Do you want to move one of the priest cooldowns off the first one then?
It's just you really want it when we go to lust, because then all heals are 100% effective until the whole fucking raid is tops. So
I see. Yeah. Because you're just healing one bar basically.
what was that, John?
You're just healing one bar then. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, because everybody shares a bar.
Yeah, as long as we're stacked, everyone's sharing a
Okay.
percentage.
Can I get the cooldown on the priest bubble thing, the barrier? 3 minutes.
Our fight time is probably gonna be around, I think, like 5-ish minutes or so. So we definitely have time to use things twice.
Yeah, I think
So
5-6 minutes.
let's try Spirit Link, and obviously like your healing rain, your priest on the ground thing, all your AoE heals. Let's try Spirit Link on the first one. We'll do barrier on the second one. I'll also rallying cry on the first one, and then Natu can rally and cry on the second one. And I have no idea what the timing for the third one will be, but I'm hoping that that's the last one.
Wowhead says it's about every minute and a half. So
Yeah.
So the third one should be the last one, where we hopefully just have whatever the fuck cooldowns we have available.
I would say just create 2 cooldown groups and just alternate and just let's go. You know.
Just another note too, because we got pretty close to the 28 that time. If we're at like the 23% when we lust, if like Massacre is about to go out, you should kind of let it get cast and then heal and then push, so that you don't get a Massacre at the start where we take like a fuck ton of damage at 20% right away. So if you can let it go out, then you lust it, heal everybody up, and then push. Depending on the timing at least. But if he if he just cast it, then you're good. But if he's about to cast it, you wouldn't want to push him and then him do Massacre after they wasted all their, wasted lust to heal everybody up, and then he massacres everybody down to 1%. So you want to let him get it off and then heal everybody up, and then push the 20.
Yep. And so for this one, we're testing out the Spirit Link totem cooldown on the first one. All right, Ian. Talk to him whenever.
Yeah, I don't think Massacre happens at stage 2.
No, like right before it though. Like it's sometimes if you get the timing wrong, like if they top everyone off and then he casts it, everybody goes back down to 1% or 1 health or whatever.
Group up now.
Back up.
Group. Grouping up.
Back.
Okay, on group.
Anybody have anything that they can give me mana back?
I can him a hope.
Grouping up. Wait, didn't
I didn't hear it.
the timer was off?
Now stack. CDs. I got him to 29.
We lost 3 melee early on too.
We did have some DPS go down earlier.
Yeah, and losing people makes those soaking phases harder, I'm assuming.
Yes, because
Potential
the
damage.
caustic slime is spread between everybody. So the more people you have, the less each person takes.
I think we were down a healer by that one though, so it was getting a little harder, and Sky was probably pretty strapped on mana.
Yes.
And the big thing though is just making sure we're spread out. and not getting double hit because healers
Yeah,
already
that's
are pretty
best.
busy.
Is that what it is? Just melee overlap?
I'm assuming so because we lost
think
3
so.
at the same time.
Looks like they just didn't get
check.
healed.
Yeah, it might not have. Yeah, Gargothrax. That just he didn't make it up to 10k. Vodka Man didn't make it up to 10k. Don't know about Killa. It just shows Massacre for me. Looks like Meme Knight got slimed, didn't get up to 10k. It's just tough on heals. But yeah, I don't actually see any overlap there.
That was pretty good though, that pull.
Yeah.
That was super good.
It's just getting
I mean-
used to it, I think. Like, you know, the 10k is like kind of deceiving because it looks so low.
Yeah, I could use Healthstones again, and we were 5% away from lusting, so, and that's just the fucking burn phase. Because once the healing gets reduced by 99%, whatever mana healers have left, just push the DPS button.
Yeah, maybe save Healthstone for the like final stack where we might be down to some people to soak.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You have like the whole raid other
It
than
looks
tanks
like
use it then?
Spirit Link would have been back up.
So he died at 4.5 minutes, 27%. It would probably be up sometime during that phase. So if we do it on the first stack, we can likely, as soon as it's up, you can use it again in the final phase. So I think we'll do the same cooldowns, but we definitely get a third, and that's looking like I can probably rally and cry again on the third. So I can get the first and second. Natu, or the first and third, Natu get the second and the last one if it's back up. But it
Yeah, no
probably
problem.
won't be.
If I make it to there, yeah.
Right. And then what do we have? Spirit Link on the first. So then the second one would be Priest Barrier. I don't know what else we have for the third.
Do we have bunk beds for the second?
Hellstones for the
soaking.
third.
Healthstones for the third. We might have to. Yeah, because
Oh, sorry. Can we get Mike, please?
oh, true.
No.
No might.
Does
Thank
this
you.
guy have like a frontal that he's doing, or what? Can I stand closer to the healers?
There's
Like,
no
how close-
frontal. Just you can't be within the 6 yards of the tank, so we don't get hit with the slime. But that's pretty much it. You could be like as close as you need to be to the boss.
I just want to be closer to the healing range. I don't really.
Yeah, you could go like in his hitbox if you need to. It should be fine.
Aspect of the pack.
All right, cool.
Chill your aspects on.
All right, I think we're ready.
I got I'm too close to a couple of people. Give me a second, Oscar.
There'll be room here in the middle. At least the tanks are just here right now. So currently there's no one kind of where the tanks are at.
I need to be somewhere where I can melee and also.
How about dead center?
Yeah, I'll just try not to stand on top of you.
Dead center, what do you mean? That's where the
Nice.
tanks are, right?
Or
Inside.
kind of
No,
next to him.
you stand inside the boss. That's where I've been.
Yeah, you can probably melee from right there. I can hit melee from right where I'm standing right here. He's got a pretty big box.
Okay.
Can I click?
Yeah.
Your range at Killa.
I'm clear from everyone. Now Weedo.
If you're using that as your reference, just remember you can get a little closer than that.
Oh. I think those totems got him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all good. It was you were pretty far away. He's a little off center, just FYI for everyone. Oh, shit. Sorry, Guido.
Back.
So I got number 2.
Back.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
What's your range? 6 yards.
Back. Lust.
Alright, don't burn it too quick. Let the healers get people top.
All right. Let's do what we can to burn them down.
Thar's down. Remember, healers, you could DPS here. There's no healing.
Would this be a good time to pop our army for like the tots?
You could pop it like right before while we're waiting, like
cool.
for the push. Like at that point, I think that's a good point to do it, because then you can maximize your damage sub 20.
Hell yeah. That's some fucking prog.
Hell yeah.
Some good stuff too.
Yeah, we got the achievement.
Not bad.
Guido's a beefy boy.
Ooh, Heart of Rage.
Hard on rage.
All right, first item.
Wait. Which one's which room?
I think sound is north.
Okay, that's the one we want to go to.
Next item.
Stay heals or go back to
Revenge
DPS.
hunt.
Obviously, stay heals for this fucking trash. This trash is not easy.
Indy cleaning up.
Doc didn't show up.
Yeah, Cock's gonna be fucking pissed.
Yeah. These are some like best in slot pieces too. Like they're not like if they were their rogue version, they'd be the best in slot, but because they're not, they're third.
Yeah.
Those look like fucking tank plate, huh?
Strength, stamina, mastery, expertise.
Remember, I have a +1,
Yes, you do.
and Super does not.
Super didn't roll.
Oh damn! Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Did everyone get in?
Brody McBob might not have.
It's fine. Those are shitty boots anyway.
Got a wand. Wait, yeah, wand. Wait, why'd you trade them back to me?
You might have not seen my whisper. I said I wasn't aware of the loot rule.
That's a nice trinket.
And I'll just re-roll these gloves if anyone else might want them.
Fuck.
69 is auto win.
Yeah, it's just
69 is such a strong roll.
It's literally the highest roll.
There's a back coming in. Oh, never mind. I turn around.
We haven't seen double loot. It was like my understanding that multiple items could drop.
We're getting 5 drops per. Might be our first maelstrom. They're not really that great looking at them.
Like heel gloves or something.
It's a good off piece, but since we can get the rep ones, they're kind of.
I can DE if nobody wants shit.
Surely there's some cloppy who'd put that on.
Yeah, is there nobody
There's
that
got to be
would-
somebody who'd just put it on for a little upgrade.
Well, there's rep gloves for like mages and warlocks. I don't know about the spirit version.
I mean, if someone wants them, we got an hour and 55 minutes, but they are worse
Is
than
there
the rep
not
gloves.
is there not spirit on the rep gloves?
The ones that I get, no, but there may be a spirit version somewhere.
Yeah, glad linked the rep ones to what most casters use.
I mean,
But yeah,
they're
we're good to
just
go.
they're just
Yeah, let's do
piss.
drive.
Vulnerable to holy.
Nature. Is there a third?
Holy.
Arcane.
One's nature and one's holy, I think.
Oh hell yeah!
The other pack is weak to fire and frost.
Oh wow, he marks them. That's nice.
Do they just take reduced damage, or do they just have to have the killing blow of that type?
I think it's just a vulnerability. You don't have to have it to kill them.
They're Chromagus, Val.
Yeah. Just a mini version.
Oh, did it change? Yeah.
Oh, it did.
That's fire and holiness.
And Foji actually like highlights the one I should be targeting.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Frost and Hope.
Double frost. Wait, what? Oh fuck! I forgot my spike was shadow frost. God damn it!
I'm guessing we can't avoid this guy.
No, it's probably.
Oh,
No.
I don't think so.
Just pull him back here.
See, like he does this weird pat there. Like I had taunted him, and he still just kind of roams around.
So he just kind of just hits
He's-
whoever he wants.
Yeah, like I have threat on him. He's just doing whatever he wants right now.
I think we just spread out to mitigate the damage.
I think so.
Yeah, puts fucking dot on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Reggie.
Just focus this one first.
Yeah, he's just casting on people. The dragon.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you can tank him at all. He
stays on me for a while, but then he turns like right there. He's casting.
Oh baby.
He's a free spirit. I respect that.
Yeah.
He will not be controlled. At least we got a good bit of room to spread out in for it. Yeah, we got double fire on the dogs.
I hadn't noticed.
Oh, I did too.
It's a purple here.
Look at that.
Purple, purple, purple.
Sleep People can stay alive.
That is
Fucking
a
BOE.
nice looking one hand. That is actually a BOE.
It's a lot of spell power for a BOE.
Like, is it a BOE or is it a actual like raid drop?
Find out a quit.
It's a BOE.
Like how it just blew
The
in the
raids have
fucking
their own
vistas.
set of BOEs.
It's a trash drop in here. It says Meldors on the trash mobs.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like
So it's just purple. The trash is BOE. This
yeah,
time
all the
around.
trash drops are BOE. It looks like.
That's actually kind of nice.
I mean, I just told if anybody wants to put it on, I just fucking roll it for that.
Or people want to use it, it's good.
If nobody wants to put it on, roll it for auction house.
Yeah, we'll just start with if someone's actually gonna use it.
Put a shit on.
I rolled the AH spec.
Honestly, it's you get a good offhand to pair with it. That's pretty decent. The
Yeah,
rolls
it's up
wouldn't tell
there.
you.
It is a gross amount of spell power.
Jorn winning with. Well, I mean, he won with a plus with having a
You
plus
should
one
just
and with
D
the
it.
sheer roll.
Nobody rolled over 50.
We would sell it if anything.
Pretty good if you have the hit. You don't need to hit on your main weapon.
All right, so this boss is kind of shitty.
Congrats, Jorn.
Another
Oh.
two phaser.
Whoa!
Nice.
What was that?
And
Sounds like someone dropped something.
It was Glad.
Actually, I think it was. What are you
Could
doing
probably
over there,
take
Glad?
another 5.
I think he might be a little bad.
Ah, cat.
Do
Which
people
boss
need
is
another
this?
5 before we fucking do this one?
This
This is a
is.
deaf dragon or blind dragon. Sorry.
Is it Chimera?
No, Atramedes.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that can't see.
So you got to manage your sound. If you get to 100, you get killed.
Yes, you can vote because if somebody gets their sound up to 100 from taking too much damage, not avoiding mechanics, they get targeted and instant killed unless you bang the shield. Looks like somebody needs a break, so we can take like another 5, start fresh from this fucker, and we'll get them down before the end of the night.
Yeah, glad needing that 5 minutes.
Super, are you wearing a thong now? God, you get hotter every time I see you.
All right, look at that shit.
Shake that ass.
I already traded it to you, right, Indy?
Yeah, you did. You're good.
Yeah.
Trans.
Yeah, that's what I like.
I love the axe though.
It's a nice axe.
It's the most basic fucking.
I don't know. That sword Jordan got actually looks kind of cool.
That's how you got that fat ass rank. God damn, baby.
Truth.
Oh, look what you did to me. Let me take my deep stone oil. I'm hard as a rock.
Are we doing ERP and Blackwing Descent?
I was AFK, but I heard Skymender was hard as a rock.
I popped my deep stone oil.
Hell yeah. Otherwise known as hymns.
In-game hymns.
I forgot, what was that other one I shared?
Weaponized.
Who's got gold? Should we gamble? I think I went into Wrath with. No, I didn't. I just spent all my
Gambling's up,
gold.
Sky.
Holy shit.
1,000 gold? Girl, you crazy. I'm making true gold.
You pour something, Sky?
So long since I've gambled. This is great.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I was like 50K down during Wrath.
Last call.
Come on to Magic. Come on to Magic.
Hell no, unless you're paying for it.
Oh, no.
Can't win big if you don't wiggle.
Oh, oh! Damn.
49.
Yikes.
That's a rough one.
Poor Shad.
God, that's a hit.
You're too late, Z. Oh, no, he did.
I'm hinting for the next one.
Yeah, let's get that next one.
Super's getting that rush again.
Hell yeah.
He's good until he loses.
Everyone's good until they lose.
Last call.
But if you lose enough, you may make it big. Wait, we got a tie at 766? Fell, what the heck?
There's a 7.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're
Who's it going to pick?
It auto calculates.
To Magic
Roll.
needs to
do
roll.
I do the 1,000?
1,000, yeah. What? God damn it! It picked Val over me. This sucks.
Let's see if everybody's back. If not, we can do another.
It should make Fel and I roll a second time.
It does it itself.
Yeah, it auto rolls.
That's dumb.
Yeah, looks like you better roll another one in.
Poor to Magic. He finally joins and instantly is owed someone money. Oh, and he's going again.
Last call.
He's got to win his money back now.
He's gonna get it
Now
from
he's
me this time.
chasing. Now he's chasing.
This is what led Sky into debt.
I mean, it's not that much gold, though.
Uh-oh.
This is damn Z.
Oh, that's 6 hertz. Oh, there you go, Glad.
I refuse to pay fire. No.
I think Glad eventually paid him.
He just kept dogging me over and over saying I didn't. When he came back and You got
One
cheat
less
like you didn't
gamble,
do
and
it.
then this is fun.
All right, last call.
This is fun because I actually have gold to gamble with now.
Till you lose it all.
Wow, I'm not doing that
God
again.
damn it.
Oh.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you
14.
Ooh, think you're gonna be paying Indy.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh.
Fuck, that's a hit.
That's worse than mine.
Where that meme night at?
Thank you, sir.
Indy's back to his old ways.
I
of
should never
stealing
have listened to you,
everyone's
Glad. Fuck you.
money.
I mean, why would you listen to Glad anyways?
He saw me win, and it's like maybe that's a good idea.
He got a taste of the high life.
Shut
Started
up,
liking
Glad.
fancier things.
And it's just like one more.
One more while we wait for meme night.
My luck will get better eventually, right?
Yeah, of course.
That's how that works.
You won't be like super and lose like 6 in a row and be like 10,000 gold down in for the first
Yeah,
5
if it was so
right?
quick, I'd die.
Well, I don't think you lost. No, because Ann got lower than you. Wow, Z, you can't get a win.
Guess while we're waiting, I can at least explain this fight.
I mean, probably, yeah.
So it's a two-phase fight. There's a ground phase and an air phase. Looks like the ground phase is 85 seconds. The air phase is 40. So the main mechanic in this fight is once it starts, you'll get a sound bar that pops up on your screen every time you take certain types of damage. So he just does like random shit. And if you take damage from it and without avoiding it, you gain like 10 to 20 sound. If your sound hits 100, the boss will focus you and do an attack that kills you. So essentially, the entire idea is to always avoid damage. So let's see what they got. I'm looking to see
Sonar
what actually
pulse.
does sound.
If you get hit by sonar pulse, you gain 3 sound.
Yeah, so every 15 seconds he'll do modulation, which is shadow damage. It looks like it's just an AoE to the entire raid.
Yeah, that doesn't do sound, but sonic
Every-
breath does do sound.
Yes, so every 10 seconds he does sonic pulse. 4 discs will appear and target a random raid member. You just have to run away from it. Every 20 seconds he does a sonic breath. So that fixates a player. And what you have to do is you have to look to see where the boss faces, and we should run like probably clockwise. And so what it does is it's a channel breath, and so whoever it targets has to start running in a clockwise circle around them, and everybody else has to look where he's facing and make sure you're not going to be in the way of that breath. And if it's coming for you, you have to start running. If that makes sense. I think that's actually all of his ground phase mechanics. So I think we'll have Phil. You're going to be our shield guy.
What does that mean?
Which means if somebody's going to hit 100, we can either decide to let them die, or you can bang the gong. The problem is that every 40 seconds on the ground, he's going to do Searing Flame, which I didn't even write down on my notes what it does. It basically is a raid wipe if you don't hit a shield immediately. Yes. So 40 it looks like it happens twice per ground phase, I think. It's an 85-second phase. It happens every 40 seconds. So basically, Phil, you'll have to hit the shield immediately on Searing Flame. Other than that, we just kind of decide if we want to hit it or if everybody's getting, because every time you hit the shield, everybody's soundbar resets to 0.
Okay.
I think he only does it once per ground phase. Like he does it after 40 seconds, but then doesn't do it again.
Okay. The guy just said every 40 seconds. So I have no idea. So anyway, after 85 seconds, it's going to go up in the air. When that happens, everybody spreads out. You just run to any side of the room. So the very edge of the room. It's going to pick a random person and he's going to target his breath attack. Whoever it picks, like if you're next to him, just run out of the way. And that person has to start running. You don't want to let the flame catch you. And if it's somebody who doesn't have, basically whoever's going to be hitting the shield. Fuck, hold on. We
You
want
can just
a
run to the
rogue.
back of the room for that, can't you? Down the little hallway.
So what it does is it's a breath that it fixates on a person and breathes on them, and it leaves a trail of fire. And that trail of fire will be there for the entire air phase. So that's why everybody runs to the edge of the room, because if you're fixated, you have to start running to kite the fire along the outside of the room. However, it never stops until the air phase is done. So you have to hit a shield before it hits the person. But whoever hits the shield is going to get fixated next. So ideally, it would be like a rogue that can sprint, because you want to try and kite the thing as long as possible, because you only have 10 shields. Is it 14? Oh. Either way, you have that's the soft enrage, because if you run out of shields, you only have so long before he starts just fixating and killing people. That is the entire fight, but I think we want to designate people that hit the shields in the air phase. I would say maybe Hella and Wito, you have a sprint, don't you? You'll probably have rage. So whoever it fixates first is random. They just have to run, and before the breath hits them, Hella, you'll hit a shield. And then start running. And then
Yeah,
before the flame hits him, Wito can hit a shield. And then start running. So this makes sense.
Yeah, I only see 10 shields in here, so.
It says in my notes 10. Yeah, so the idea is you don't want to just hit a shield immediately. You want them to run as long as possible, but before it hits them, you hit the shield. So whoever's in the order to hit the shield during air phase, just watch that person and yeah, bust it before it hits them. Hopefully not here.
No, we're grabbing
Or grabbing Kron.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Let's do another ready check and find out. Yeah, everybody's gonna be here. Oh, another soul. Sweet. All right, so Kron missed it. Basically, just heal people. If he fixates on someone to do a breath, run the opposite direction. Don't be in the way of the breath when the person's running in a clockwise circle. In air phase, run to the edge of the room. If you get targeted by the breath, just start running until somebody breaks the shield. There it is. Yep, don't be loud. Every time you take any of the avoidable damage, you gain sound. If you get to 100, you'll die. Because we're assholes and we're not going to break a shield, I guess.
If you really think with this group, they wouldn't just decide to kill somebody.
I think it's like, yeah. I think likely the first person to 100's dead.
Yeah, pretty likely.
I hope it's not me.
And I will
All
just
right, one
look
more
my
ready
shields.
check. Make sure we have buffs on Kron.
Yeah, rebuff.
We got 20 minutes to do this. This is, as long as you avoid the avoidable damage, this is supposedly one of the easiest fights in here. We'll see.
Which side do you want to pull first for ads, left or right?
For what?
For the ads. We have to kill these guys first.
I'm
Well, I
not
didn't
really
fucking
away. I don't
see
know
'em.
why I said that.
There's like a specific order. I think they give each other abilities when you kill one, and like re-heals.
They gain the ability of their
yeah.
whoever you kill. So that one has Stone Blood. That is execution sentence. Doesn't say what they do.
I have no
Assuming
idea.
Thunderclap and Chain Lightning, we don't want right off the bat.
Yeah,
Probably.
I think it's this. I'm looking at like a guide right now.
There's a Whirlwind one. There's a Avatar one.
Stoneblood's probably last,
Execution.
so they don't take forever to die.
No,
Yeah.
it says to kill him. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong side.
Well,
I'm
let's go
looking at
left
right.
first then.
It's
another crown.
Skull X Square Triangle in that order, I think, is the idea. And then Guido, I'll take a Skull and Triangle. You get X and Square.
Bowman, you ready? Make sure to stay far left so we're not pulling the right side. Fire mage with some damage.
Oh, that was a good combustion, huh?
Oh yeah, don't mind that. That's nothing.
Which one's next?
Square.
Yeah, foul combustion was hit critting for 30k.
Must be nice. Moving on.
On the right side, they say to kill the Stoneblood guy first, because the Whirlwind and the Execution one are pretty bad, I think.
They sound like they're the worst of them.
Yeah, Whirlwind sounds pretty bad.
Poor Meme Knight died.
Guido, I'll take a Skull and Square here, the first two. You take the back two, I guess. I think I messed up on the other one. We were supposed to swap one. Like one, it's supposed to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, basically. Like every other.
Do it.
And the Whirlwind guy, careful.
Oh yeah, he does some damage.
I don't think they're tauntable either, guys, so like you might want to let him get that triangle off.
I don't think you want to be under that hammer. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right, Phil.
Oh, he'll just straight get killed if it doesn't get interrupted.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm on. I think Iron Star maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, so whoever's on him has to interrupt that when that happens.
Oh, he puts a shield up too.
I'm gonna guess in heroic that's a lot less than 20 seconds.
Or
Well, no.
the shield might be a lot bigger. I think it was like 500 something K there damage to get through.
Actually, I
These
don't
guys
know
be
if
cleave.
heroic modifies the trash. It's pointless because they heal.
Fel, these are the guys all the archaeology stuff is named after.
Oh, it is. Well, fuck these guys.
Little killer gonna die.
We go back. I think the boss comes down somewhere, so we can back up.
Oh, we ring the
Lore?
bell. We ring the bell, and he comes down over there.
Okay. So, from what I can tell, we want to kind of tank him in the center of this circular area. Just remember when he melee, you're supposed to stand at max melee range, so that when those sound things come out, you can have time to avoid them. Is there something he does to the tanks?
No, we just do the same shit, I think, as everybody else, and just like dodge stuff. Max melee, like you said.
Is there a reason for a second tank? I thought there was. I don't have it in my notes though.
I heard no. You
I
just
don't think so.
single tank.
I think there's ads in heroic, but not in normal.
Yeah, there. Yeah,
Can you
there's.
just go into cat form and push cat buttons?
Yeah, there's fiends on heroic.
How long do these guys talk for?
Buffs for Hella.
God, I have general chat, and I thought it was the fucking dialogue. What's the safety word? Step dragon. I'm like, what the fuck?
You guys want me to go smack the bell? See what happens?
Yeah, I think we can go over here and hit it while you kind of backpedal to the middle, right?
Yeah, you can DPS him a little. He does. I know he does put out those pulses like kind of right away. So you just got to be careful not to try to like get too close.
Bill,
and
you're
get
a
hit.
shield guy.
Yeah. All right, I'm
You're
gonna.
the flame seer, whatever the fuck.
I
Searing
assume there's gonna be an
flames.
RP. I bet he'll probably like fly over here, but yeah.
You go in combat though.
It looks like it because I think yep, I could hit him. Okay, so yeah, he takes his sweet ass time to come in. You can actually like dig into him right there DPS wise because his threat reset.
What's the ability I'm looking for? Syrian play.
Yeah, searing.
To avoid the
And you'll want to interrupt that right away when he does.
This is the one where you have to start running this. Avoid.
Oh, that flame got me. Someone else is gonna have to get that gong for the searing.
Any range.
You
I'll
want
get
to
it.
Ryzen?
Right now.
Yeah, see, he just flies up. He doesn't
No, yeah.
cast the second
You don't
one.
have to do
No,
it.
wait, never mind.
This is where we need to run. It's tracking Stone Torch, so run.
Yeah, run to the edge.
Buddy to the edge. Avoid the sound thing. And we'll have Hella.
Also, if you can, try to kite on the outside to not, because the flames are going
Yeah.
to stay there the entire, like, for a little
They're
bit longer.
45 seconds.
Pull him a little bit back.
Not in fire, I guess.
Yeah, I'm up on the stairs. All right, that should be okay. Just a little tight. Just be careful.
When are we lusting? After one of the shields, because it gets a damage
Yeah.
boost.
Yeah.
We got 15 seconds, so searing flame. Hope healer's going down.
That was my fault.
Probably want to bring him up.
Yeah, if somebody can get Indy.
We're gonna have to gong here once he casts.
Yeah, interrupt that. Probably lost. Everybody's dead now.
People are out of range, and I don't think paying attention to where healers are at.
I think we got very spread out during the air phase.
That fire didn't help.
Well, yeah, we had too much fire in the fucking middle.
Yeah, you gotta run down the hall if you have a fire.
You got this. Come on.
There was you can't
I-
run
honestly,
with
I think
that
we should just
fire
wipe
when
it real quick
there's
and start over.
that fucking gong shit there.
Yeah, I mean this is the whole fight too, so it's pretty.
Or do you just run through the gong shit?
I mean, I don't think it's gonna give you sound.
Yeah, I got trapped in that shit.
Yeah, you got to avoid it.
Yeah,
Like
like
fire,
that,
I'd hit
that's
one.
pretty good kite.
this fire takes a minute to kill you.
Yeah, it sure does. It's not real
This
quick.
fire
Someone
does
has
not do
to-
I've done
damage.
that for a long time.
Oh my god, yeah, you're not kidding. It's like 5%, 4% of health at a time. I wouldn't be surprised if someone could soak it and you just heal them through it.
Do you not get sound bar stuff while you're in that?
We have one healer.
I thought we were wiping, so I just ran into the fire.
Yeah, we should just wipe. Stand in fire.
Should be pretty easy on this next attempt, to be honest. That was
Yeah,
pretty
so
good.
basically, air phase, make sure everybody runs out to the outside. Don't drop the flames in the center.
I got reincarnate up, so if he disappears, don't release. I'll get everybody up.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we actually definitely have this if we just do the air phase a little better. Yeah, this should be actually pretty easy.
Alright, so using this doorway right here as the center of the room. Me, Link, and Mel, maybe? We'll be, if like we're looking at the boss, we'll be on the right side of the room, and the other healers on the left side, because everybody's spreading out in here like crazy. Just
Yeah,
try to
so
be on that side so that you can pick people up over there.
ideally, you're only on the only person who needs to be on the far outskirt is the person who's going to hit the shield. Otherwise, during air phase, everybody does, so we keep the flames, you know, on the outside. But you can be just kind of mixed around here, because all you're doing is avoiding those sound things that come off of them.
I don't think we need to be on both sides of the boss.
Is that it? We don't need to be that spread out?
Not really.
Okay. That's fine with me. That's the problem with that first fight. We were spread out all over the room.
I mean, just spread out in a half moon here.
I don't think people use all 5 shields, to be honest. So
It was
we can
good
just
until
both
air
sides.
phase, right, Indy?
Well, I mean, there was people spread out though the whole time. I mean, even when we ran up there, the dragon was brought back here, but when it was brought back here, we were in a big horseshoe behind it.
We'll use what? We'll use this side of the room starting out. If we run out of these shields on the left side, we'll just have to swap to the right after an air phase. But yeah, so use the ones on the left as much as you can, I suppose, for air phases. And again, whoever gets it first, just run. Hella will get the next one. Then we take.
Are we gonna lust the first ground phase this time?
We probably could.
We should actually. We could just lust right off the rip.
First gong for the damage increase.
True. It's
Yeah.
40 seconds in, so we should have 45 seconds exactly.
To be honest, too, like our damage is pretty good. How many gongs did we use total that time?
I think it was like 3 or 4. Yeah.
You could technically just gong him like 2-3 times in a row and keep him down for the 15 seconds straight or whatever the extra damage. Also, if you don't think we're going to use all of them.
Oh, true. Yeah, we just spam gongs during lust.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like all of them, but like you could probably do 2
Yeah.
or 3. You know.
All right.
I'll try to watch for the buff and just use another one when it drops.
Yeah, just try to stay over here on the left side as much as you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the farthest one in the front here, and just work my way back.
I think he's going to pull right away this time compared to last time.
Wow, that's shitty. Lust.
All right, that's the last one. We have 2 more on this side.
Also, if
All
he's
right,
not chasing
everybody
you as
spread out.
ranged, you could DPS him still pretty easily.
Done, Jorn. Jorn, run away from it. Hella, you'll be taking it from Jorn before it hits him.
Let me know what.
Use it.
Fel, we cannot get a break over here, man.
Oh. I'll back up a little once the fire disappears.
Yeah, one more shield for over.
I'm gonna be res on Indy.
Got it.
Somebody get on the gong.
I got it.
I was pretty close to.
All right, we need all the gongs on the other side now. All right, I am in position.
Well, is your sprint CD up?
Mine's up.
Okay. Do the same things before. Everybody spread out. Parting V. Run on the outside. Kite the flame. Probably hit it, Ella. Call it out if you need somebody to take it from you. He lands in 3 seconds.
All right, I have a shield on Perseering ready.
Ooh. He's dead as fuck.
Nice.
Hell yeah, guys.
Ooh. That one I'm winning.
That's pretty sick caster tricky right there.
Yes, it is. No one for the leather, huh? Here we go.
Where the hell does teardrop?
Last boss.
Gotcha.
And I'm just standing right here. You can trade me as you win. As a reward.
So for a scuffed first raid, that wasn't terrible.
It
Not a
really
bad
wasn't.
week 1 raid.
We were short people, but it wasn't terrible.
Oh, wow. I really wanted that, huh?
The fire made it.
Well, honestly, the +1 saved me.
Who's +1?
Everyone but me. Oh no! Wait, Sponge did pass his, so Sponge is technically not.
You're the shadow priest.
Damn you, Sponge. Good thing I remembered that.
No, well, it's the end of the raid night. Jordan can just get us a portal to Stoner real quick. Thank you.
Come on.
I'm just giving you shit, Sponge. You didn't have a +1. I didn't have a +1. I rolled a 13. That lost.
Oh,
Oh,
Stoner.
Dalaran, I did win.
Who am I trading?
I'll just Astral Recall. I don't trust any of our mages.
Oh yes.
Hey,
I
didn't do anything. Gamble.
And last item. Not a bad
For tanky boys.
Thanks,
not a
guys.
bad
I'll see you guys
Thank
later.
you for the run, man. Thanks for the
Peace.
invite. It was fun.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming, guys.
Nope, glad we could help out. Shit, I got some loot out of it. Thank Cock for not
Yeah,
showing
thanks,
up.
guys.
You cleaned up, Indy.
A little
You got
bit
the
of loot
most.
for next week, and yeah, not a bad deal at all.
There you go.
Wow, that's a really pretty blue.
What the fuck?
How many portals is this?
Every single one
my
possible.
God.
Every single one possible. And
I got Thunder City.
I got
I got
Thunderblow.
Stonered.
I got shit. I don't know. I got Silver Moon.
Ooh.
Wait, can I? No, I don't need to be on this side. Fuck.
Hey guys, thanks for having me. Everybody have a good night.
Oh, thanks for
coming.
coming along.
All right, have a good night, all.
Peace.
Yeah, I saw Jordan put down Stonerd, so I just put down every single other portal possible.